Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy.
Against
This certainly
Victoria.
matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball.
Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Maradona. Tries to play it through. And the shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Iraq are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
This might spell decent chance! And now the breakaway. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's a big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And he's hit it long. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Maradona. Scholes is... Oh, it's Scholes! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's Kaka. Has a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Kaka clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And here's Messi. And the cutback. Zanetti. Now it's Mbappe. Chance for a shot! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite. So, third corner of the game. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Victoria have the chance to go the other way. And here's Mbappe. And the ball's come loose here. Costa Curta.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's Rijkaard. Mohamed Salah has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Now it's Son Heung-min. And they can counter here. Scholes. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's going for goal. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rijkaard.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the Mbappe! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Iraq grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. And the counter is on. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Just eases him off the ball. Howson. And it's Scholes. And it's Scholes. And here's Son Heung, goes for the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Son Heung-min actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Mohamed Salah with the short one. And that is... There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitutions taking place.
Victoria get the ball rolling for the second period. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe. Victoria do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to...
Oh, he's been caught napping! The ball is loose and the chase is on. Messi's cross. And he was alert to it. Son Heung-min. That pass isn't the best. Maradona. Salah. Maradona, who's set up one goal so far.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Kaka. And it's Kaka. Kaka going face-to-face with his great rival. Stood up well to him there. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he shoots! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? He's got himself an absolute peach. And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Iraq get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Zanetti is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Substitution.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Xavi Alonso. Kaká. It's anyone's ball now. He's tried one! That is some save from De Gea! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Iraq get their fourth corner. De Gea claims comfortably. Victoria are looking to go forward now. Roberto Baggio, there he goes, motoring forward. Can he finish? It's run loose, who's going to get there? Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Victoria have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Oh, he's trying to skip. He's gone for goal! That has been knocked clear. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front... Mohamed Salah! Brilliant! Brilliant! Mohamed Salah! A finish right from the top draw! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, nice touch. Victoria still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Rijkaard. It's Salah! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And here's Mohamed Salah.
Victoria really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Iraq really will have to throw everything at this now. Zanetti. Howson. Decent progress down the left. Iraq appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Roberto Baggio. Looking to play him in. Zanetti. Oh, good-looking ball. A probing pass. That's been slipped through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Added time.
And here's Baggio. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's opted for the long pass. And the number on the board is 3. Roberto Baggio. Chance! Oh, off the bar! And there goes the final whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw,
I'd
Peter,
like to
with a
draw
good
your
mix
attention
of
to the screen
action and
right now
plenty
for
of talking
information on
points,
our shuttle
and it ended
buses.
with the right result, in my opinion.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Borussia Dortmund against Vitoria.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. The action has already started. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Shevchenko, and this is Del Piero. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he shoots! Wonderful!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him, but...
He's had a shot! He's got a goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Vitoria are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Looking for the run. Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, nicely intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Can he get it through? And he's Shevchenko! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well, that is remarkable.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now he's off and running. And it's Salah. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Messi. Maradona. Mohamed Salah. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vieira. Seedorf. And it's Pedri. And he's well positioned here. Mohamed Salah has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Maradona. Rijkaard. He's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Vitoria present their opponents with the best possible chance here. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. That is some save from De Gea. Oh, he's missed.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Corner number 2 then. Vitoria have the chance to go the other way. And it's made its way to him. Not the most convincing of passes. Pedri, can he spark a counter here? And it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Seedorf. And here's Roberto Carlos. Maradona. And now the breakaway.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nicely worked. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That has been cut short. Howson. And here's Messi. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. And they've got rid. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rijkaard. Costa Curta. Howson. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's got away.
Del Piero really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Shoots! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And he cuts out the supply. And the first half is done. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Vitoria are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 9.
Here we go again.
Number 24. Seydor.
Victoria do appear to have made a half-time change.
Number 20.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Substitutions taking place.
Mohamed Salah. And the pass is intercepted. Now, can they get him away? Zanetti. Howson. Here's Cannavaro. Maradona. Rijkaard. Can he get on the end of this? Stood up well to him there.
That's alert and sharp and very...
And he's had a hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. No way through, so back it comes. Shevchenko. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Shevchenko powering forward here. Great chance! And he's lifted it over.
Borussia Dortmund really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Cannavaro. Looking to play him in. Can he get onto this? It's Salah! What a hit! The save was firm.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Borussia Dortmund appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Victoria perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's a sharp little ball here. Danger averted for now. Thuram. And it's Messi. And that has put paid to that. Jordan Henderson. Maradona.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Knocks it into space. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Thuram. Beckenbauer. It's Roberto Carlos. Played into space out wide. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that's been cut out. Well played. 75 minutes played. Passes short and sharp. Pedri. Now there's a fine ball. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Great ball, and he's in here. Has a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Messi. Coming on the
He
field.
gets big!
Number 19.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Number 17. Johan Cruyff.
Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Platini. Now it's Mbappe. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. David De Gea. Thuram calmly anticipates. And here's Shevchenko. That's a super give and go. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And this is Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's got his cross in. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Victoria really